A beautiful dress is never just about how it looks. The proportions, the structure underneath it, the choice of fabric, sometimes even a difference of an inch can completely change how a woman looks and feels in it. I'm Marina Rose, the designer behind House of White Rose, and last February I presented 10 looks at an independent show during London Fashion Week. The collection was shown at St. John's in Hyde Park in London, with the runway organized by Fashion Synergy Events, and I have to give Fashion Synergy a lot of credit. Presenting a collection is already quite an intense experience for a designer. You're thinking about many things. You're thinking about the garments, the fittings, the models, the finishing touches, and all those little things. Everything can change at the very last minute. What I really appreciated was that the organization of the runway itself wasn't something I had to worry about. The Fashion Synergy team had everything so well organized that I could concentrate on what I needed to concentrate on: the designs, the models wearing them, and making sure each look went onto that runway exactly as intended. And that makes an enormous difference backstage. But what you see on the runway is really only the final few seconds of a much longer process. You see the finished dress. What you don't necessarily see is why the waist sits exactly where it does, why I chose one fabric rather than another, why a sleeve falls in a particular direction, why I put volume in one part of the body and deliberately take it away from another, or why something that looks purely decorative may actually be doing a very specific job within the silhouette. Those are the things I find fascinating about design. So I'm going to take each of these 10 looks individually and show you what I was actually thinking when I was designing them. The fabrics, the construction, the proportions, the models, and the tiny decisions that completely changed the finished garment. Because, see, once you understand what you're looking for, you start seeing clothes very differently. So follow along for the series. We'll start with the opening look, which was a heavily beaded dress with dramatic cape sleeves. And those sleeves weren't there simply to look dramatic. They were doing something very deliberate to the woman's silhouette. I'll show you exactly what in the next video.